Hi Witchy ones, it's Quinn. I'm recording today from North Hollywood. I'm on my way to my very first tarot class, which I'm so excited about. It's in North Hollywood at a store called The Green Man, which obviously is a fantastically named store. The people there are so inviting and inclusive. I feel like any witch would feel welcome there. Just enthusiasts, people who have never done any witchcraft before, I think everyone would feel welcome there. It's really fantastic. I don't live in North Hollywood. This is actually a really big drive for me. So I decided to come out early, and I thought, what better to do than to introduce myself to the YouTube crowd as a way of practicing for introducing myself to anyone who's going to be at the tarot class. So that's what I'm going to do. So first off, oh my gosh, a hummingbird. Oh, I love hummingbirds. I'm sorry, I wish I could just spin this around, but you wouldn't even be able to see this little blur. It's so beautiful. I feel like the hummingbird is my spirit animal. That's my first thing I want to say. My second thing is that I also describe myself as a solitary eclectic witch. I believe that I am really enjoying my solitariness, my solitude at the moment. Oop, there went the hummingbird. But I could see myself practicing with the coven, particularly if we are going to be performing positive spells that are for the good of many people. I think that that would be a great opportunity to practice with other people. But so far, I don't really see myself yet finding all those people. I don't know where I'm going to find them. LA is a huge city, and it's kind of like a needle in a haystack in this town sometimes, which is one of the reasons I'm so excited to go to this class. But anyway, so I describe myself as a solitary eclectic witch. I pull things in from all sorts of different types of, types of craft. But I also describe myself as an Abrahamic witch. Also, more particularly, I would say I'm a Christo-pagan. Now, a lot of people probably wonder, what is a Christo-pagan? I'm not going to go into all of that. There are a lot of things you can Google. But my particular stance on what I am doing is I am blending my Christian beliefs with my pagan beliefs and making them work together. So I am monotheistic. I do follow Christ's teachings, but I'm not big on the Old Testament, but I respect people who are. I just personally am not. I'm not a Bible thumper. I'm not really an organized religion person. I do go to my Episcopal church services every once in a while, like every other week or so, just to kind of connect with other people who are feeling spiritual. We can be spiritual together kind of thing, but not necessarily for the structure, just more to commune with other people. So yeah, there's that. And then beyond that, because I could do a whole series on my particular Christian beliefs or whatever, but let's not do that now. The other stuff to know about me is I live in Los Angeles. I'm 35 years old. I was actually born here. I lived here when I was younger, when I was like 19 to 24, and then I moved back with my husband about 5 years ago. Okay, 5 years ago. And I love it here. I can see myself living elsewhere, but for now, Southern California is where it's at for me. I was raised in Seattle. I was raised by a Mexican-American family who are super supportive and also fairly magical. Oh my god, that is the cutest dog. Oh my gosh, I'm getting distracted by everything. But yeah, they're super magical and really wonderful and understanding people. And I am just happy that I was so blessed to have such a great family to support me. Let's see, what else is there to know about me? Oh, actually, speaking of my heritage, I am descended from a curandera, a Mexican curandera. That is to say, a kind of folk magic healer. And she was pretty prolific in her services in her area. I never got to meet her or my other great-grandparents, but I wish I had gotten to meet her and learn things from her. So perhaps I can connect with her in the spirit world. I hope. Let's see what else. Oh, just other stuff about me. I like to do a lot of things that are involving my hands. So I have a witch's garden, which I just started, which I'm really excited about. I love that I'm growing things, yay. I also knit, I sew, I draw, I paint, I'm a photographer, I make a lot of things. I bake bread, I love baking pies, apple pie is my specialty, and yeah. And then on the other side of things, I'm a writer. I love writing. I write science fiction, fantasy, short stories. I've written fan fiction. I also have a couple of novel manuscripts under my belt, and I'm also screenwriting. I think it would be crazy to live in Hollywood and not try to be a screenwriter. So that's something I'm doing as well. And yeah, that's basically all there is to know about me. Thank you so much for tuning in, Witchy ones. And you know, like, I want to know about you. I really want you to introduce yourselves to me. That would be so fantastic. You know, I love this supportive community on Tumblr. This is why I'm vlogging. No, I'm sorry, Tumblr. I was just gonna say YouTube, but then I was thinking about someone I met on Tumblr today who is also looking for other witches who support her Abrahamic witch path. And so I was thinking of her. But anyway, yeah, the YouTube community is really fantastic. And you can also find me on Tumblr. I'm Trixie Cat on Tumblr, and I'll provide the link below. You can also find me on Facebook. I'm looking for friendly witchy friends. So thank you so much for tuning in, and blessed be.